Hello. Um, and hi. I'm thinking of what to say to start this up, and I actually can't really think of anything. I feel like the easiest thing is just to go ahead and introduce myself, and then we can get into the nitty gritty, I guess, and to go over why I want to even start making videos in the first place. So my name is Kobe, Kobe. You know, the proper spelling. I feel. I'm not really sure why. Anytime I tell someone my name, if I'm getting coffee or ordering food, a COLBY is introduced, or a COBIE, or COBY. You know, anything else but Kobe. And it's crazy because I feel like it's so popular due to, or popular because of Kobe Bryant. I think everyone knows who he is, or he was. Um, touchy subject, touchy subject. Moving on. I want to start making videos and really documenting, what I get up to. Just because I've always thought photos have been a really good way to do so, but I'm missing out on key aspects of memories, I feel, in just a photo. Cause yeah, I'm there, but I want to really be in the moment. And a video can do that so much better. At least in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like it'll be a lot of fun too. Another reason I feel I need to start documenting my life is because I'm finding a lot of limits in life. I put a lot of restraint on things that don't really need it at all. Like going to work, going to the gym, going home. That's pretty much it. And I have a good time with myself. I love myself. Not in all right. Not in a narcissistic way or a cocky way, but I do have love for myself. And I think there can be a lot of value held in being your own best friend. But I only hang out with myself in my apartment. I want to start going out and doing things by myself. Like if I want to go to the beach, but if no one's able to go with me, I'm going to stay home. That's crazy. The beach is still there. I'm still available. Why am I not going? Or if I want to go, if I wanted to go eat at a restaurant and no one is available, I will not go into that restaurant. And that's crazy to me. I've seen people eating alone before, and I've never sat there and thought, oh, they look insane, or they look crazy. I mean, I've thought I would never do that. That type of crazy, you're insane. How are you out there by yourself? But really, those are the people that you need to be taking notes from. Those are the people that are fully comfortable. Well, okay, I'll say this, and then I have I have a counter for that. Those are people that are fully comfortable with being alone, unless they have no other choice. And that's just their life, which can be sad, but some people find a lot of comfort in that. I want to be one of those people. I think you do need people in life. I mean, I think you do need people in life. But I don't want to need people to the point that it limits what I do on a daily basis. I don't want to be dependent on anyone. I think that's the main thing I want to achieve with this. And in a way, I feel like if I were to pull out a camera and start recording and talking to my phone, this is gonna sound fucking crazy. Talking to my phone, it'll feel like I have a friend there, and not in a sad way. Yo, I have friends. Please, don't do me. I have friends, but in a way, I feel like it'll really push me out of my comfort zone, and I'll be able to go and do things that I really want to do. And luckily, I'm off tomorrow, and no one else is. No one's in town, no one's off, no one's available. But I am, and I really want to put this to the test. I've been thinking about it for, about 12 hours. I don't really give things much thought. I think things and then I have to do them. Very impulsive, but it's how I live my life. So I'm gonna put everything to the test tomorrow. And I do have a couple of things that I want to do. And I don't necessarily know if I want to spoil it now or if, well, actually, it won't necessarily be a spoiler because I still don't know what I want to do. I do know we won't be doing anything here in my hometown because there's nothing ever. You can get away with either one, eating, which I love to do, or you can go into a store, but that seems pretty boring. And if I end up doing those things tomorrow, cut this out of the video, cut this out, cut this out. Actually don't, because I probably will end up doing that tomorrow. I love shopping, I love eating. Why would I not do those things? I feel like I'm gonna need coffee, maybe an outdoor outing. I don't know. I feel like tomorrow I'm just gonna wake up. I don't necessarily have an outfit picked out. I can go ahead and account for, 18 trillion degrees. So I need to prepare for that because I don't want my nipples to slide on my chest or to melt through my shoes. And then I guess we'll just keep going until I'm tired. Should I try to eat at a restaurant by myself? Okay. Should I try to eat at a restaurant by myself? I stumble over my words a lot. And it's probably the amount of caffeine that's running through my veins right now. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. Either way, I'm about to go to sleep. Yes, the sun is still out, but I just got back from the gym and I need to eat and shower and I'm tired. So that'll be that. And I guess we'll just do the damn thing tomorrow morning. I'm excited. Hopefully I don't get bored. Hopefully I don't chicken out. That's the real thing. Hopefully I don't fucking chicken out. Let's do this. Because I don't want to be a sayer. I want to be a doer. Let's do this. All right, game plan, game phase. Locked and loaded. Bam. Let's do it. Okay. Show of hands, who got the worst sleep of their fucking life? I did. It's not going to deter me from what we have to get done today. There's still a mission, there's still a plan. I still have my game face on. Don't worry. But that was probably some of the worst sleep I've ever had. I woke up at, actually, I don't know if I got a proper time for it, but I woke up in the middle of the night and my left arm was so asleep, it was limp. Like I was trying to lift it up, it just wouldn't work. I thought it died for a second, and I'm a major hypochondriac, so I was like, oh, I'm finished. I think if I were to turn a flashlight on and look at my arm, it's blue, purple, black, and battered, and it no longer works. And I'm gonna have to get it amputated. I don't want that. Ow. Just doesn't seem like a good time. But I persevered. I had to do hand squeezing exercises, so I was doing a lot of this. A lot of that. And a lot of squeezing my forearm up and down until the mobility and the feeling of life came back to it. You know when any limb or any body part falls asleep, and then when it's like coming back, it hurts worse than when it is asleep. What's that about? What is that about? Have we figured that out yet? Actually, it probably is figured out. I don't have the time to look it up. I also don't have the want, the faculties, the abilities, basically anything that you might have to look it up, I don't. So, with that being said, I don't want to sit in bed any longer. I mean, I've been awake since I don't have my watch. I've been awake for a while. But the sun has risen. And I feel like it's time to get ready. And do this. The first step is going to be getting coffee. The second step is going to be, I don't know. Actually. I do know, actually, I decided last night. I'm staying in town. Only because, hear me out, it is a Saturday. And I feel like it's going to be busy. And I witnessed a really bad car accident yesterday. I don't want to drive. I will be driving today. I don't want to drive in areas I'm not really familiar with. Because, hey, that was terrifying. And I'd just rather not go through that, ever. So we're going to be staying in town today. But there are some things I know that are fun. Fun to me. They might be fun to you. If they're not, then they're not. But we're going to have a good time regardless. So I'm going to get ready. And then I don't know when I'll see you next. Either it's going to be in the car or it's going to be when we get to our destination. But anyway, let's get this fucking show on the road. Bro. Okay. That's as good as it's going to get. Hello. So, we're in the car. We're also at our destination. Now, I did say I was going to be starting off the morning with some coffee. Let me introduce you to the best place in my entire life. Port City, Java. I mean, if you've been there before, you know. And if you don't know and you've been there before, I hate you. And if you've never been there before, I love you. But I need to tell you something. You have to go. You have to go. And I'm about to give you guys the most secret menu item you ever had in your life. It's going to be the best thing you ever tasted in your entire existence. And if it's not, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But I do know that I'm about to go in here and tear down. Let me see if I have all my stuff before I just get in there all willy-nilly. I'm like, hey, this. Actually, I'm gonna use my phone because they have Apple Pay. Well, I'm conflicted. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Anyway, we're going. I don't care. I don't care. And yes, it's loud. I know that. I'm next to a highway. Leave me alone. So I was expecting the sun because I know I said I was counting for 400 trillion degrees. It's muggy outside. What? What's all this mug doing? What is that about? I don't know. My outfit's tea though. So I guess let's just see what's going on in here. And I need to get a table that isn't filled with trillions of people. Okay, good. Okay, good. The back table's good. Okay, let's see what we can do. So, we're gonna go ahead and set up camp right here. It's pretty cute in here. I would show you, but 4 people are staring at me, and if I turn my phone around, it's it'll look crazier than I already am. So, we're not gonna do that. But it's pretty cute in here. I guess now we just wait on the food. This is also a good experience because I feel like it's teaching me to be off my phone in areas that normally I would go on my phone to get rid of some awkward tension. Like, I'm about to crack up. Oh, y'all heard that? COLBY. You're fired. You're all fired. It's your last fucking day. It's the best thing ever happened in my life. That's about the best thing I've ever had in my whole life. I feel like it just gets better each time I come. Yep, here I go. Let me go ahead and introduce y'all to the Impossible fucking Veggie Smash Burger, bitch. I probably didn't need to call y'all that, but this is the absolute best thing I've ever had in my entire life. So this is, let me explain it before I just tear it down. It's a croissant with a veggie sausage. Hear me out. Some of the best stuff I've ever had in my life. Pepper jack cheese, egg, avocado. Please stop staring at me. Please stop staring at me. Please stop staring at me. It's really good. It's really good. So let's just dig in. You know, I would cheers you with this like I normally do with my best friend Emma, who unfortunately isn't here right now. I mean, she didn't die, but she's just not here. We usually cheers our sandwiches. It's pretty fun. You should do it with your friend if you have friends, or if you go, or if you have friends, because... Oh, here we go. Bon appetit. Yeah, that's about the best thing I've ever had in my life. I've had one sip of coffee, I'm about to shit my pants. Let's have another. It's hot. It's hot. Okay. I'm gonna attack this real quick, and I'll get back to you when I get back in the car. Okay. That was probably... What would I rate that on a scale of 1 to 10? Actually, what would I rate that on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm gonna go and put that down at... I'll give it a 6 out of 10 for my dining experiences. I wasn't able to finish the entire thing because I felt liquid fired lava shit brewing inside my stomach. Not a good time. Not a good time. I had to handle business before I left out of there. Because we have other things to do. We have other places to be, people to see, things to experience, a life to live. And when you have violence going on inside your stomach, when you have war, and that is a touchy subject right now. When you have that going on inside your stomach, you know, you don't want to go experience life. You don't want to go experience things. You actually just want to die. Like I just did, and like I just had to do. I've also never ran up out of a place faster in my life because maintenance is gonna have to be called. I don't know if I should leave an anonymous tip or complaint and say that the bathroom is absolutely annihilated, or if I should just let them find out on their own. I don't know what to do. As, you know, an upstanding citizen, what is the best option? What do I do here? I'll have to weigh these options. But I'm gonna have to weigh them on the way to my next location. And I actually don't know which location that's gonna be. So we're just gonna find out together. Let's do it. y'all, we have officially made it to our second location of the day. Now, I'm really excited for this one. My bank account, not excited. She's actually screaming for help right now. But I love this place so much with all my heart. It just makes me want to... Have y'all ever been to a consignment mall before? Consignment mall. Sorry, let me not fucking just like... Blah, 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 blah. Have y'all ever been to a consignment mall before? One of my favorite places to go. If you don't know what it is, you're not familiar with it. Basically, I'm going to go in here. There's going to be different rooms, like boxes. My chest is looking fucking big, but not in the best way. It's like just... Okay. Where was I at? Box rooms? You're going to go into a room. It's like a box. Each room has different things that are in there. Like crazy random things. I'm talking like you walk in there, there's a shoe, something made out of glass, a cool... I don't know if I have the proper lexicon and word abilities to be able to even hey, I'm short circuiting, to be able to tell you exactly what's in here. I am going to show you in about a couple of minutes. It's not open yet. I have to wait about 8 minutes. I just asked Siri what time they open because I got here and there were no cars here. But in 8 minutes, I got the place to myself. Well, and so does this truck behind me. But that's about it. I'm really excited. Let's hope I can find some cool things in there. I usually find like rings and like cool stuff in there. I have a necklace that I got from there, but lo and behold, fake. And you want to know how I know? I was at the gym and, you know, one sweats at the gym. I got back home and I'm seeing rust and green. One, all over my neck. Two, all over the chain. And I said, what does that mean? And I'm not a rocket scientist, but none of my real jewelry has ever really done that, per se. So I might have to go in here and let them know they'll be here for my lawyers. And I hope they come prepared. Because I will be putting the smackdown on this fucking case. What in the hell? Me spending $18 on a chain. It's fake. All right. No, I'm excited to see what they got in here today. No, make sure there's a whole bunch of like random things. And usually I go in here with my... I keep bringing her up and it's gonna make me cry. Usually I go in here with Emma and we crack up and scream at every single thing that's in here. But I have to do it alone today. And of all things, when we were just screaming on my phone. I just sound like a turkey. Hold on. How do you... I have got to stop. See, this is why I don't drink this is why I need to stop drinking so much coffee. Because what's happening? I feel like I'm about to tweak. Where's my water? Do you remember that game, Where's My Water? With alligator? Or was it a crocodile? I just cut out the video because I went to go ask Siri what's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. I don't even remember the answer. Either way, whatever he was in that game, I missed that game. Where's my water? Where's my water? Is he getting out the car? Or the truck? What's happening? Everything's happening. Nothing's happening at all. There's literally 2 trucks here. And I'm freaking out. There's now 1 truck. Bye. Loser. See, not about to miss out on all the things I'm about to buy. You snooze, you lose, sucker. You mother sucker. Yeah. Me bucking up at literally nothing. They could probably whoop my ass. Then what? Now what? I'd go in there and buy a new one. They probably have it in one of the rooms too. Hi, where's your nearest ass? Where can I find that? Which aisle is ass on? Okay, 4 minutes left. I guess I'll just do some of this. And some of this. because I was forgetting to breathe right there. Locked in so hard, bitch, I turned into a statue. All right, I'll see you when we get in there. I need a moment. I want to go in there. Oh, no, here's what I'm talking. Because I found a Daria shirt in here one time. And it's probably my favorite things I own in the whole wide world. They didn't have anything cool in there. No, this is where I found it. No, I didn't really find it. I found it. Still probably the best thing I own. Can assure you it's the best thing I own still to this day. $14 million. I mean, it's like really tight in here. I feel like I'm about to die. Have you ever been claustrophobic before? Wow. A Rob Zombie poster. It's a t-shirt, but you know what I mean. Freaks on Parade, Tour 2023. Let's see where we're going. Oh, they were in Raleigh. Wow. I know where that's at. All right, I'm bored. Yeah. It's not doing anything for me. Nothing was really... Oh, what's in here? A vibe? This is actually about cool. How much is that? $25. I don't know if I got all that. What is even this? Sir? Wow. Wow. Y'all need anything while I'm at the store? We need Lysol. You need Suave. How about Pantene? Hair dye? They got it. If there's anything you need in here, they have it. You know, I've always wanted to just grab a license plate, put it on my car, and be like, I'm from there. I mean, I know I got pulled over like immediately, because who's registered to this? But like, what's stopping me? Alabama. I'm scared, please, please. I feel like everyone's fucking chasing me down today. It's like anytime I turn around, someone's running after me. They're not at all. It's just all in my head. What are they talking about? So, what would prompt for something like this to be experienced? I'm just really trying to figure that out for today. Hey, hey. Them just being kids. Ma'am, no running in the facility, please. Where are our walking feet? Can you show me where your walking feet are? And sorry if I'm obnoxiously chewing gum. I just need to smack whenever I have gum in my mouth. Can't help it. Also, I'm probably not gonna even try to help it. Do you need a couch? Do you need a dresser? How about a table? Table for two? Is there a table for one here? I'm lonely. No, you won't. Actually, I kind of fuck with this bed frame. I mean, like, I would never get it. Is it a vibe? And what even is that? An umbrella? It is an umbrella. Right there. I was gonna turn my phone around, but someone is right outside the bathroom. But is it a vibe? I think it is. I'm sorry. Wonder what type of loot is in there. Oh, so there's more rings. Y'all just want me to spend money, don't you? Just say that if that's how you feel. Let's see what this can fit on. If this glare, yeah, you're done. What does that fit? Oh, hey, not that finger. Okay. Wait, no. You know what? I've had it. I've had it. None of that was about to fit on nothing. I'm about to chill right there. Don't play with me. Who? Which one of you wants a Britney Spears poster? Nap time. Baby, go nap nap. I feel like my brain is about to explode. There's so much going on in here right now. You know some candles? How about a pelican? Or whatever that, I don't know species of birds. How about this? Let's unpack this section. I'm just confused. There's a lot happening here. He looks like his name is Arnold. Arnold the Crab. This is cool though. What? Like, don't play with her. And sir, can I ask you a few questions? What has your experience been like working here? And how long have you worked here? Do you have any friends and your colleagues? Right. And when do you think you will retire? He didn't answer a single fucking question. Oh, who got her on the mic? Who put her on the mic? Who did my man Fred like that? Thomas. Oh, they do caricatures here? That's crazy. I want one. No fair. What is even that? Look at these guys. I want a sitting chicken, dude. Oh, you can't tell them nothing. They're about to go out on the town. Whoa! Look at this. I feel like I need to do like, I don't know, school. Look at these lockers. Hey, I just want to spend money in here. Look at these lockers. What could I even put in there? $70? Yeah, I'll get it. Do y'all ship this? Can I get this emailed to me? Thank you. I keep crossing paths with people and it stresses me out, so I run the other way. Yes. Yes. Ooh, candles. I love a candle. Let's see what they smell like. Okay, this one's called Beach House. Oh, I can smell them through the lid. I've been in a beach house before. I guess that's right. Sunset Glow. Smells like scalp. Sun washed. That one smells good. I'm sorry, pink Starburst? Yeah, you're done. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Patchouli. Yeah, no. I'm done. Hey, that's where I started. Or is that where I started? Y'all. Oh, so I just found the Holy Grail. They have like candies and shit. Sir was on a mission. He was about to run me down. This area is gonna go and feel a little scary for me. I feel like I'm not even allowed in there. Just what I came for. Low-key, there's been a lot of everything, but a lot of nothing at the same time. I've already been in this room. Now I'm just circling back. Y'all, do I want this Corin? Alright. Just killed Roshi. Sorry, Roche. I think my job here is done. I'm walking out with 2 rings. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you off. But I didn't really find much else. Well, I found a lot of things, but nothing I want to buy. Except for them lockers and about everything else that I pointed at and looked at. It's time to go. And I want to find something else to do too. Okay, y'all. I pulled up to the final function. Whole time I was looking for the function, it's been here. Like, that's insane to me. What we are going to be doing is a nature walk. I know, I'm excited. I know you are too. Hi, squirrel. Dog, you don't fuck with me? All right, damn. Just say that then. Now, the news said to avoid going outside because of the heat dome or whatever violence is going on in the atmosphere. You know, I took that and said, go outside? All right. That's exactly what I'll do. Now, I do have to keep looking down just because there's a lot of branches, twigs and whatnots. And if I fall, I'm done. And I'm out here alone. So if I like break something, let's just, look at, just wow. That's going to be called a willow oak if you can't read. Like, I don't know how to. Oh, that's going to be a sinkhole. Okay. Just going to go around that. Oh, yep, something's attacking me already. I don't know what, but it had wings and it was doing some of this. All in my ear. Get out of my ear. What are you doing? There's so many creatures and critters out today. That's wonderful. Oh, that's going to be the biggest spider web I've ever seen in my life. I would show you, but I don't know if it'll transfer on camera. Tweet? Did y'all know I speak bird? I would demonstrate, but you wouldn't understand it, so there's like no point. See, he just said fuck you because you don't know bird. This is a wonderful experience. I don't know why I just don't do this daily. Wow. And I feel like there should be something we should talk about. Oh, yeah. I just looked up and just saw me blind. I feel like there's something we should talk about while on this walk. You pick a topic. I'm out of ideas. Freaking rude. Do I have to do everything? One time, I was walking here, and there was this dog that came running up to me, soaking wet, mind you, jumps all over me, and I'm covered in mud, wet, dog smell. Hey, yeah, so a mosquito already just attacked. Hey, yeah, I've already been mosquitoed. Back of my leg is tore up. Hey. Okay, like, I like nature and all. I don't know if it's inside of me, outside of me. That's a giant spider web. Hey, I'm terrified. What happened? This is supposed to be an enjoyable experience. What's that? Okay. Y'all, I don't know if this is the function. You know, it could have been, but everything's happening. I still think my left leg got ate off. Don't ask me how I'm walking. I couldn't tell you. I started picking up my pace because I think at this pace, mosquito, a butterfly. I don't even know if it was in the camera. Did you see how peaceful that is? Okay. I think I just broke my foot. All right. Snap my ankle in half. See, that bird just said, run. There's a mosquito behind you. Aren't birds supposed to eat mosquitoes? And all bugs and creatures and things like that? I think I heard that they don't. Okay, yeah. All right. That was something big. Go. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this walk to a close. Because I've never been eaten, attacked, and torn up. But now I'm being chased. Okay. You know, I thought that was going to be an enjoyable, just peaceful experience. It wasn't. It was anything but. That's about to piss me off. not really though, because I still got out. I still enjoyed myself. The back of my leg, the back of my leg is itching like nobody's business. Unfortunate. I mean, oh no, yeah, it's tore. Well, it's what I asked for. In fact, it's what I begged for. I wanted that. My car is all the way over there. Look how many people are out here. They're probably in a safe home, away from mosquitoes. Sorry, I'm about to be chased by a truck. I'm tired of getting chased by things. I was chased by people at that consignment wall. I got chased by a mosquito. I'm about to get chased by a truck. This heat is chasing me right now. I could pass out any minute. I've been complaining for the past 12 hours. I'm almost to the car. Just need to experience my water, the finest AC, and I think a shower. I think I'm done for the day. Yeah, that's gonna be enough outings for me for I think the year. I'm kidding. But I am gonna put that as a close on today. Not officially yet. I still want to do a review when I get back home, just to go over how I feel. But that's a close on me leaving for the rest of the day. Completely fuck off. Okay. Yeah, you're done. Hey, my leg. All right. I will recap and do a review whenever I get back. Okay. Situated, comfy, and cozy. Time for the review. Okay, started off horrible sleep. It's okay. I can come back from horrible sleep. I've had a great morning. The food, bomb. And I'm still satiated from breakfast this morning. I didn't even get to finish it. I didn't finish it all. I also got rid of... I expelled a lot of it out of my body in a fashion I won't really go into at this moment. But that it's out of my system, but I still feel energized and ready for the day. That might be all the espresso that's in my system, but I still feel good. Then we went to the consignment mall. That was a good time. I don't necessarily know if I would say a good time or if I felt mildly uncomfortable the entire time I was there. I mean, I was pretty much by myself most of the time, but I had to essentially hide from everyone that was there. A lot of people. Too many people. And I knew it was going to be busy, but not to that degree. Like, yeah, it's a Saturday, but what are y'all doing out here? What am I doing out here? Having a good time. I know where the functions are at. Speaking of functions, the last one I went to, I'm still suffering. It didn't need to be done. I haven't really come face to face with a mosquito yet, all spring, summer, what have you, until that very moment. My leg is gone. And, I will be holding a memorial for it next Thursday if anyone would like to come. I can go ahead and link the details down below. But it's just sad because, me and my left leg, we've been through a lot. 23 years to be exact. I just hate to see it go. All due to one bite. Actually, let me count. The leg is still with us, but it's no longer viable. There's like 3 bites on the back of my leg. 3. Whatever was out there, whatever monsters were out there, they were ganging up on me. And I was just a minority. And, I'm seeing a lot of that in stories in the news and daily life and everything. Like, if you have brown skin, you're not safe. And that's just something they really don't want to talk about, but that I am here to talk about and put in everyone's face. I mean, first is the mosquitoes, then it's people in the world. What the fuck am I talking about? A review. We're reviewing. See how I get lost on tangents? What's happening? Out of 5 stars, I would give today a 3. I think a 3 out of 5. A solid 3 out of 5. It wasn't the best day I've ever had, but it was still a lot of fun. It could have been a lot more fun with my friends, but nonetheless, I still had a good time. I'm wore out, just like a regular day of socializing. Probably because I've been running my mouth the whole time. A 3 out of 5. A 3 out of 5. It was a good time. Next time, I feel I should do something that I don't normally do, so that I can get a new experience. All those things that I just did, I do on a daily basis. Not necessarily daily. I do bi-monthly, and no, bi-weekly, 2 times a month. Bi-monthly would be 2 months. I can't do that math or I might explode. Someone tell me what bi-monthly means. I forgot everything I was saying. Literally everything that I just had prepared. I can't remember. See what happens when I do math? Completely just wipe my slate clean. But no, that was a good day. I'm tired. I'm not gonna hold you any longer. I am gonna go. But that was fun. That was amazing. Let's do it again. Until then, I don't know. Have a great time. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the day. I was gonna say I love you, but I don't know you yet. Bye.